Hey guys, welcome to a new video. Today I'm doing the review of the Rundeer Hummer, a high-performance electric bike that's perfect for adventurers and commuters alike. Before we start, I want to do an overview of the features, let you see how it performs for yourself, then at the end, I'll let you know my opinion. So stay tuned for that, and let's jump right into it. The features we really want to look at to ensure we have a proper review of this bike is the motor, battery, suspension, the ease of transport, braking, comfort, and the weight and payload. First off, the motor is a 750 watt high performance motor with a peak of about 1200 watts, reaching speeds of up to 27 miles with me on the bike. The engine also has about 60 pounds of torque. Next up, we have the battery, which is a Tesla grade 48 volt 15 amp removable battery certified by LG and Samsung. It also features a 50% longer range compared to similar bikes in the market of up to 60 miles on a single charge. Then we have the suspension, which is a hydraulic system, which you don't see normally on these type of bikes, making it more of a comfortable ride when going over large bumps or going off curbs. The Hummer is a foldable e-bike that allows for it to take up very little space when transporting it to and from a location. You unfold it here and here pretty quickly and can reassemble it with the same quickness. For the braking, it's similar to the suspension because it is a dual hydraulic braking system that is more of a high-end feature for performance braking, and you normally don't see on bikes in this price range. The comfort of the bike can be shown in these 4-inch wide fat tires. Because of the large surface area, you get better traction and handling, as well as ability to not feel the small bumps or rocks, leaving you with a stable riding condition. The weight of this bike is around 66 pounds with the battery in. And the thing that surprised me the most was that it can hold a lot. As you can see, me being a bigger guy at 6'4" and 250 pounds, sometimes these bikes don't function as intended because of my size. But with the max load on this bike being 350 pounds, I felt like I could properly ride this without any worries. Now that the technical features are out of the way, let's get into the footage on how the bike actually performed. Taking it out of the back of the truck was really easy. I was able to maneuver it pretty well. It is 66 pounds, so be careful, but it was pretty easy. I'm a big guy, I can handle it. And then we put it together. We want to make sure we're listening for that click. We know it's together now because we heard the click. Then we have the shot of the bike, the suspension, the brakes, everything, and the motor. And then there's a little gearbox for the motor itself. You get the passive assist, the eco all the way up to power mode, and then we have the light that looks beautiful, especially at night, and you'll see that later. Then the 7-speed Shimano gearbox for when you're just pedaling, and of course the throttle right there, baby. I have my brother helping me out today, and he's going to show you all what the trails look like while riding the bike. Oh, a nice little jump off the curb. So this area is kind of muddy and dry. So there's areas that were really dry, like this part right here, and then of course really muddy right here. And the bike stood up well, it didn't skid out, it didn't slip out from underneath us or anything like that. And with the 4-inch tires, we were easily able to go over muddy areas without getting stuck. And of course, we could go up hills, and the braking was superb. We were able to stop on a dime. Okay, go up there.
What?
It's even light enough to carry it up the mountain. Okay, come down!
Okay. Here I come.
Oh! Now at the park, I wanted to show you what it's really like to just cruise around, enjoy yourself, look at the maneuverability, and then of course going into this bumpy grass that we have, but it was a lot of fun. And of course a slow-mo through a puddle just to be cool. Now here's what it would look like if you were on the bike, and look at how stable it is because I have a selfie cam, there's no stabilization, and it's still able to record me and not bump around. And then to unlock it, this is how you get the battery out. Just pop it open, close it up again, and then you just 1, 2, 3 pull the battery out, just like that, and then you go plug it in. And while you're plugging it in, you can store the bike in the garage. And then once you're done, unplug it, put it back into the bike, and you can go on your next ride. The light is very strong, very powerful. It was able to let me see in front of me what was in the way, what was not in the way, and then if there's anybody walking down the street or if a car was coming, it could see me as well. Here's without the light on and then with the light on. So what did you think? I know what I thought. Based off of everything we did in the video, I feel pretty confident in the bike, and I see it as a great e-bike for people that travel a lot or live in a small apartment or home and need to save space, but also don't want to sacrifice on the power and the range. The bike has been taking the beating and has held up well. If you are thinking of getting an e-bike, I would highly consider the Rundeer Hummer e-bike, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day.